Hello, my name is Bollerslev and I'm Professor of Endocrinology from the section of Specialized Endocrinology in Oslo, Norway. And I've been talking on the global perspective on primary hyperparathyroidism at the ESE, IC, LDC clinical update course here in Abu Dhabi today in the beginning of January. And giving this short sum up of for the Imperial College London Diabetes Centre's LinkedIn group. By the end of the presentation, you will find my concluding slide with the take-home message. What I wanted to highlight today was really the global perspective on hyperparathyroidism, how the scene has shifted. First, we saw that in the Western society, where the disease previously was very severe with severe symptoms, but within the latest decades, the most of the patients have actually been asymptomatic, and we have discussed what to do with that. And we are now seeing the same shift in presentation in the developing world. Recent data from China showing that just a few years ago, most of the patients had severe disease, but within the last 10 years, more and more patients now present with the same clinical picture as we see them in Western societies, the asymptomatic cases. Concerning asymptomatic, we have discussed for decades what to do. Should we observe or should we operate? Operation is always an option. It's an easy performed operation with little morbidity and almost no mortality. Data from randomized controlled trials have given us that it is safe to observe the patients for some time, at least for up to 2 years, but longer lasting data on longer observation times are lacking, but are actually going to be presented shortly. Another good or hot aspect is what about vitamin D repletion? We know that patients with primary hyperparathyroidism have low vitamin D levels, and we know that we should replete before making the final decision of treatment. But what happens with vitamin D? Just a study coming out now and presented at ASBMR last October was a randomized controlled trial in patients with mild hyperparathyroidism, where patients were randomized to either placebo or vitamin D for 26 weeks. And the study showed that vitamin D repletion decreased the levels of PTH and thereby increased the BMD without obviously doing any harm to the patients. Thank you very much.